تعالى هذه المرة نجيبك إن شاء الله. استودعكم الله، السلام عليكم. في حفظك شيخ.
الله يحفظكم شيخ.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to Success Path, where we explore the inspiring stories of individuals who have paved their own way to success. In today's episode, we are honored to have a self-development trainer, an entrepreneur, a writer, and consultant, and also a content creator, Abdulrahman Diri'i. Join us as we delve into his remarkable story and the roots of his vision in the world. Abdulrahman, welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the welcoming. Assalamu alaikum. I am Abdulrahman Diri'i. I am a writer, new writer. I'm a coach in self-development and a consultant.
Okay, welcome. So now you have introduced yourself. Could you tell us about your role in self-development and how did the content originally started?
Yeah, so it was like a funny story. I remember one day I was with my friend. I told him, hey, so let's start YouTube, you know. He said, no, we need to learn more, you know. We need to learn more about self-development. We need to read more books and everything. I said, we don't need to do that. We need to start content, and with time, we will learn from that. He said, go ahead, start alone. I'm not with you. So I have filmed one video, and I was like amazed about the comments. Like, hey, have you done it before? Hey, man, you are like a journalist. Hey, man. I was like, what? I have this gift? Okay, so let's start here. So we started with one video, so now it's hundreds of videos.
Good. So that was the main reason that made you pursue the content creating journey.
Yeah. So this was the reason. I mean, because I didn't know like I will be in self-development. So I started like this, and I started learning like from books, courses, mentors, and it become like, you know, it's like passion for me.
That's good, thank you. Okay, now reflecting on your content creating journey, what obstacles have you had, and how did it cement, and how did it make you want to do more maybe?
Yeah, so there is many obstacles.
Yeah, let's start with...
One of the obstacles, you know, I started with 700 followers. So you start with 700 followers.
That's a good number.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
That's
yeah,
good.
Comparing to now, it's not. But when I started with 700 followers, it was like first post, one comment, you know. So you find no one to comment, no one interested in your content, all friends. So it was like, is it like a good path? Is it like my passion really? After creating hundreds.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it at all? So with time, and since I knew like it is my passion, so I need time. So it's not just about the skill, it's about time. So I was like patient, and I was like, Abdulrahman, 6 months, 1 year, give it 5 years. And here I am.
That's good. Okay, now aspiring entrepreneurs often seek guidance. What consult would you give them?
I mean, there is a lot, but for me, the first one, you have to be passionate about what you are doing, because without passion, money doesn't count. You will say, hey man, I will do e-commerce. Okay, good. Are you passionate about that? No, I mean, just for money. After 6 months, you will earn nothing. You will stop and you will say, this is not a good business. So you need to choose something you are really passionate about. This is the first thing. Second thing, if you choose that thing, you have to promise yourself you will never stop, like after 3-5 years, even if you earn no money from that. I know it sounds crazy,
yes,
but this is the right mindset for an entrepreneur. If you say, okay, I have to make money after 1 year, perhaps, yes, you can.
Maybe.
But it's a long-term project, you know. It's not like short-term, I will earn now money. you need a lot of skills like to start a project. So this is the second thing. Third thing, you have to do everything by yourself. You have to learn marketing, you have to learn programmation. Different skills. So you don't need to hire people in the beginning. Mm-hmm. At least you need to know the basics, and after, with time, you can hire people for the vision or anything. Mm-hmm. So the fourth thing and the last one, before you start the project, you need to do a research study.
Yeah.
So you need to do a good research, not just ask your dad or your mom or your friend. Yes. A deep research, because it's all about the research. If you don't do the research, you will lose a lot of money. If you do a good research, you will know like what's your target audience, what's the budget, how can you do the business, what's the lowest budget to start that. So you will know all the details of the business.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Abdulrahman. Let's go to the jingle. Now we are back. Abdulrahman, you have told us how the idea may be, how to make yourself determined to start a project. Now we will talk about the project initiation and the team building.
Mm-hmm. So project initiation, first thing first, I said like you have to do the study to do the project. Mm-hmm. Second thing, you have to start with MVP, like minimal viable product. You can do like the business plan. At least like the big lines. You have to know where are you going, like after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years.
Determine your goals.
Yeah, so you will know the goals of the business, because if you write like I will earn 100 million, okay, how will you do that? What's the plan for that? Not just I want to start a business. So you need a clear plan for that, and the best advice for that, you have to see a mentor. Someone who have achieved that before, or you have to ask people, you have to pay to learn, because learning, it's everything. It's the first thing that you need to do. And for the team, from my experience, it's not about paying the team or about choosing like anyone. It's about the vision. If you believe in your vision enough, you will find people who will believe in your vision, like not the same, because it's not their project, but they will believe in the vision, and they are willing to do everything to, for this project to succeed. If they are not willing to do that, don't choose them, Yes. Don't do that, because you will lose all your money.
Yes, of course. Maintaining work freedom while managing a project and team is delicate, because like a lot of work. So yeah. How do you preserve autonomy in your work and word?
Yeah, so for me, it's all about the team, Before, in the beginning, I was doing everything myself. Mm-hmm. Now, I will not say I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing like the most important task of the business. So to have the freedom for me, my goal was in the beginning to reach a freedom that I can travel anywhere, I can do anything, and to have the right team. So I choose the right team to do that for me. And it's not easy to do that. It will take time, it will take skills. I will not say I know all the skills, but most of the skills of my team, I know them. Yeah. So if someone told me like, hey, this is like this and like that, I said, no man, this like this and like that. I know this, Yes. So you have to learn this before them, and when you bring them or hire a team, you will know like how to manage the team, how to lead the team to success and to your vision.
Okay, so your book is a vital part of your journey. What inspired its creation, and how the fundamental message and lessons resonate in it? And simply, what's the message that you were inspired to make people see through this book?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. I will be honest. It was a goal, I have a copybook of my goals. I believe in setting goals. The book was one of them.
Yes.
I have written like after 3 years this book. I will write this book. It will be translated to 5 languages. I will set this amount of books and everything. So it was a goal. And after that, why like start? because I believe it doesn't matter like what's your, like let's say in sports, it doesn't matter what's your nutrition, it doesn't matter which gym you are, it doesn't matter those
Your
details.
outcome is what matters.
Yeah, I mean, all what
Results.
matters, it's you do the first step, you wear your sneakers, you go to the gym, you start.
Yes.
After you will know the details, you know.
Yes, of course.
Many people, they are stuck about just the details. Oh my God, I don't know how to start the bit. Man, just start. I mean, start
yes.
anywhere. I don't know where. Anywhere.
Yes.
Anywhere. It doesn't matter where. I mean, anywhere. So for the sports, for the business, for the travel, I don't know how to travel. I don't know the airports. It doesn't matter, man.
Make your
Buy the
research.
ticket. Buy the ticket. After you will have like, you will feel the pressure to travel, and you will travel because you have no choice. You will lose money.
Yes. Of course.
So this is my idea behind the book, because I read like a lot of books.
In
but
the
I-
self-development.
Yeah, in self-development, and I found like, okay, there is many people, they read a lot of books, but what's the difference? The difference is just people who do the first step. If you do the first step, you will change all your life.
Yes.
If you don't do the first step, if you are like a genius in your mind, you have genius ideas, it doesn't matter, man. You have to put it like in action.
Yes,
People
you're
need
right.
to see it. But people don't do the first step because they are afraid that people will laugh, you know, about the idea. Oh my God, why you are doing this? I was in the same, you know, I was in the same place. Every business, everything that I do, they will say, I am crazy. But you know what? If they say you are crazy, you have to know you are in the right path. This is my strategy. If they say like you are in the wrong path, or they say you are good, you have to know you are in
Yes.
the wrong path, because they know the path. So this is like my philosophy.
Okay, thank you for these precious informations, advices, I say.
Yeah.
Now, what would be your last word to the young people that are like thinking of starting their own projects and their businesses? What would your main advice, final word be?
Okay, so my main advice, first thing first, I mean, they know this, but I need to say it again. First thing, it's God, you know. First thing, it's God. It's nothing, it's not your efforts, it's not your money, it's God. You have to put God first, you have to pray and everything. This is the first thing that you need to do. Without God, you will do nothing. Second thing, you have to believe in yourself. No matter what's your level, I mean, where do you live, it doesn't matter. You have just to believe that you can do a project. Just believe.
Okay.
Third thing, you have to start. Because if you believe, if you trust in God, that's good. I mean, if you believe that you can do the project, but you do nothing after, I mean, the project can't start itself, you know.
Yes.
So you have to do the action. If you do the action now, I'm talking about now, you do it now, you will see something, you know. You are doing a movement.
Some results.
Yeah, you will see like bad or good results, but it's a result.
Yes.
If you see a result,
You're
you will
doing a
have
good
you
thing.
will have like a little motivation, you know,
Yes.
a little motivation. You need that.
Yes.
If you do it again and again and again and again, you will see like you are not doing it not because you are motivated, because it's discipline, because it's something you love, because it's something you wanna reach with it like the highest levels.
Okay.
So this is like the 3 steps, and I hope everyone is watching us now. You have to start them today, man.
Okay.
Today, I mean
Abdurrahman,
today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We wish we had more time. It's such an interesting conversation, such a beneficial advices. Thank you for being with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Dear viewers, we have arrived now to the end of today's episode from Success Path with Abdurrahman Dariai, I say. See you next time.